Deadly tarantulas. The headlines love it, the movies love it. Your cousin on Facebook, extra love. Reality check. In the medical literature, there are no human deaths reported by tarantula bites. 0. Meanwhile, bees, wasps, those kill about 72 people on average per year in the US alone. And dogs kill dozens. But okay, let's panic about the fuzzy introvert in the glass box. So let's talk about why this myth exists. 3 ingredients. 1, Hollywood. Giant spider climbs actress. Fake blood. 2, headlines. Deadly invader. Translation, escaped pet. Someone forgot to put the lid on. 3, our own fear bias, arachnophobia. Brains love patterns and panic. Spiders deliver both. So let's also talk a little bit about the venom reality. I don't know how many people I've had come up to me and say, how can you keep such a dangerous animal in your house? Aren't you worried? What if you got bit? What would you do? Well, I probably wouldn't do much. Because in reality, tarantula venom is tuned for insects and small prey. On humans, it's generally in the bee sting category. Sometimes worse with certain old world species. Hot, painful, unpleasant for sure, but not medically deadly. The thing that actually nails people, those urticating hairs. Urticating hairs are these tiny barbed hairs that some species of tarantulas can flick when they're annoyed or scared as a defense mechanism. Think fiberglass glitter with a grudge. If you actually were to be bitten by a tarantula, which your odds are pretty low, they'd rather run or flick hairs. But if it happens, expect localized pain, swelling, maybe some cramps. Clean it, ice it, rest it, watch it. The real risks, and honestly mostly they're to the tarantula, but the real risks are to you, those itchy hairs. Don't rub your eyes if you get the hairs on you. But to them, it's gravity. A short fall can be fatal. If you are holding your tarantula up high or playing with it and it falls, from this distance to the floor, it's gonna die. I don't handle my tarantulas, and that's for their well-being. They don't get anything from it. And we can anthropomorphize as much as we want. It doesn't change the fact. Tarantulas are spiders. They aren't a cat or a dog that gets something from being with us. And as many times as people want to say, hey, my tarantula is different. My tarantula loves me. It enjoys being held. No, it doesn't. That's just the scientific fact. It doesn't. It physically can't. They don't have a brain with capabilities to feel emotion, and they don't recognize you because they can't even see. They've got 8 eyes that are pretty good for not much. They see shadows, blurs, not much. That's why you can get so close to your tarantula and it doesn't move, but as soon as you touch it, they're off a lot of the times. I keep tarantulas because I think they are beautiful creatures. From the Brachypella homori, who was my first tarantula, to my curly hairs. And then you have the gorgeous old world species like the orange baboon tarantula, like the cobalt blue. So many beautiful tarantulas out there in the world. But keeping them, it's like keeping fish. You don't take your fish out and pet it. You don't decide that your fish loves you and it wants to be held. No, you have them because they're a gorgeous thing to witness and to look at and to watch exist. Every feeding video I post, every clip of my tarantula exploring, any rehousing, unboxing, any animal I keep, it's because I find them so fascinating and so beautiful that I want it in my home. I want to show people, I want to educate people, and I want to expel the fears of owning something like this. Having a tarantula is one of the easiest pets, if not the easiest pet to own in the world. Why? Cage cleaning once or twice a year. You spot pick messes from their containers. Feeding once a week, once every couple of weeks. Keep an eye on that abdomen. That kind of tells you how often they need to eat. Clean out molts when they throw them at you when they're done with them. They're beautiful and easy to take care of. So why wouldn't we want to have them be a part of our lives and get rid of this fear? There's no reason for it. Build proper enclosures. Respect our tarantulas and not fear them. They're pest control pros. They come in some ridiculous colors. A molt is pure cinema. Fear is cheap. Curiosity pays better. Let's retire deadly tarantula. If this shifted your perspective, hit like, subscribe, and comment any weird, crazy spider myths